What's going on, guys? Mike here again. This time, it's been a long time since I've done an eBay video. I've kind of ventured away from that, but I've been getting so many requests from people wanting my insight on things, and I did hit a milestone. I'm going to show you right now. I have sold over $3 million worth of stuff on eBay. I've sold over 100,000 items, shipped out over 100,000 items on eBay, and I profited over $1 million on eBay alone. So I wanted to share some insight of how you can get started. I've been getting a lot of messages from stay-at-home mothers, people graduating college, a lot of people that are finding it tough to make ends meet, and they want a quick way to, or an efficient way that doesn't dig into them going and getting another job, but working from home and trying to make some side income. So this video, I'm trying to help you guys establish yourself on eBay if you're just starting off. Hooray for some of you guys that's been asking for this, and I'm sorry. The holidays, I've been kind of sick, and also hit a milestone as well on YouTube. I have over 50,000 subscribers, so yay. Hopefully my goal for 2018 is to get over 100,000 subscribers, because I want that dumb little YouTube silver play button. That's one of my goals. I set goals for myself, new year, new me. But I want to get you guys started on how to establish and be successful on eBay. A lot of people just try it out and it doesn't work, and they give up and nothing happens. And if you've just purchased on eBay and haven't sold anything, people are going to be very weary of you if you have a low feedback count. So in order to remedy that, what you want to do first and foremost is buy a whole bunch of things worth a penny on eBay. That's tip number one. Now, what am I talking about? So if you go on eBay right now and you look for like an iPhone something or Android, some type of electronic, right? You can look for, go to the lowest price, and there will be listings and auctions for 1 penny on there. And they're probably from China or some other foreign country, or whatever. But people are auctioning off and selling things for 1 penny. So I say take $1 and buy 100 things worth a penny. That's going to boost your feedback, and that will establish some type of credibility, because it shows that you're active on eBay, that you're not just doing, you're not, just some out of the blue salesperson. A lot of people try to sell, like, I'll give you an example, like Supreme stuff or the new iPhone with zero feedback. No one is going to buy that from you because eBay has a lot of focus on feedback, and if you don't have feedback, people are not going to buy from you. So tip number one, establish yourself with feedback. Buy a whole bunch of stuff worth a penny. That will show people that you're active on it. Tip number two, know what you're selling, okay? A lot of the times people, initially they put stuff on auction. They start something at auction and they believe that it's going to sell for a certain amount. And if they don't get it, they don't ship it, or they don't give it to the person, or they'll cancel the transaction. That is a no-no. When you sell something, sell something. And if you want a particular price for it, put it as a buy it now. Don't list it as an auction if you won't take less than a certain amount, and let it sit and be patient and wait till it sells. Because a lot of the times what happens is people are like, they have this sentimental value attachment to the item, and they're like, I can't let it go for this, I paid this. If you're not using it, it's worth nothing to you. Honestly, if your stuff is just sitting in your closet, it's not worth anything to you. So if you're gonna sell it. Know your product. Know what it's gonna cost to ship. Know what it's gonna the eBay fees that you're going to receive. if you don't know your product or you don't know what you're gonna get back, you won't want to sell your item. Then you're gonna get bad feedback, and then you already ruined what you started, what you're trying to start, you know, which is making some side money. I guarantee you right now, you guys have at least $1,000 worth of stuff in your house right now that you could sell. Or you can make that side cash, and you could probably sell within a month. I sold, in my first, starting off, I sold over $1,000 worth of stuff in the first week. And the key is to be patient, and the key is that know what the item is. If you guys ever watched, was that Pawn Stars or something like that? And the guy's like, hey, the guy's selling some random, like, oh, this is John Mayer's guitar or something like that, or like you know, I don't know, Journey's guitar that they custom made. And the guy's like, you know, I don't, and the guy wants to sell it for like $10,000. Then the guy's like, hey, I don't know about guitars, but I know a guy, and they go to some guitar expert, and the guy's like, yeah, this thing is legit, and it's worth this much. The majority of what I do is understanding the cost of items and knowing what things are gonna sell for, and I know I'm not surprised by anything. So you have to do your research. There's a lot of you can look what other people are selling the item for and calculate an average. So if there's tons of people that are selling something for between $50 and $70, you're gonna realize that you're probably gonna sell it around that amount. So do your due diligence and know your product and know what you're trying to sell. Number 3, well, this is 6, but you know what I mean. Number 3, if you guys are serious about doing eBay, running your own business online, I do sell on Amazon as well. There's a couple other places that I do. This is from my heart. I don't want to, you know, there's a lot of other YouTube, eBay people. I'm not knocking none of them, but you know, a lot of them have the same videos of thrift store hunting and stuff like that, which is great to start off with. I do a little different. I actually have products that are shipped to me, and you know, I don't want to knock them, but if you want to venture out past that, past the spending hours at a time going to all your Goodwills, it seems like everyone does that. If you really want to do this for a living, like I have, well, you know, I have a 3,000 square foot warehouse full of stuff that I sell. If you really want to get to that point, you know, I don't want to brag and say, hey, you know, I got, you know, but I'm successful on eBay online sales. You know, and I do not leave my warehouse. I don't venture out to buy stuff. It all comes to me. If you really want to take your eBay to the next level, my one advice to you is this: don't fight for every dollar. What that means is, if some guy buys your used item and they say it doesn't work, or something like that, just take it back, man. You're in this, if you really want to do this for the long haul, if you're in for the quick buck, you're trying to fight for every dollar, you're going to be wasting more time than anything, and it's going to have an effect on your account. You will be limited, and you know, they want happy customers. They want eBay to be a safe environment for people to purchase things and get what they expect. So do your due diligence in your listings. What I mean is, take a lot of pictures, describe it as best as you can, and if there is a problem and you don't know because maybe you didn't turn it on or whatever, don't fight for every dollar. Get the return, pay them back their money, etc., etc. I did the mistake a long time ago to fight for every single dollar, and it just ended up biting me in the butt. So don't fight for every dollar. Move on to the next investment or to the next item. It's water under the bridge. Just push it on through. So look past that one customer and see the 100 pass them, or the 1,000 pass them, or like me, the 100,000 customers pass them. I'm doing it for the long haul, guys. So if you're really serious, do it for the long haul. Anyway, guys, if you like these videos, please comment down below. Tell me what you think about these videos. If you want to see more other topics that you want to hear about. I've been venturing away, obviously, from the business ones, but I've been getting a lot, like I said, been getting a lot of suggestions, emails, Facebook messages about eBay, and I just wanted to start you off in 2018 with, you know, encouragement and tips and tricks, and yeah, happy selling. Until next video, guys, take care.